Hello, hello, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm back. Yes, sorry guys, I have not made a video in a very long time. I've been busy with, well, first off, at the beginning of summer, I had that competition and stuff. Failed horribly. Moving on. Um, Also, I've been having to deal with computer issues. Let's just say my computer had shut down a few months ago. Like last month, and it's been giving me issues ever since. So this has been successful that it's been running this long. Yay me! But now for the final bit of stuff, I may be on and off with recording, making videos and stuff throughout the year because I'm soon going to get a job, which means less time for me to do stuff. But anyways, I think I'm just going to go right into it. This is Cosmoteer, and basically it's a ship architect commander game that I found while looking through the internet's deep recesses. Yes, it's very fun. I played a little bit of it. But anyways, I'm just going to give you the logistics of the game. Basically, you get a ship, you mess around with it, you modify it, and you basically destroy other ships. So yeah, we get to spawn up with this teeny little tiny ship right here with a certain amount of crew. Like, how many crew do we have? We have 8 crew. So basically 6 beds and 6 beds here or 2 beds here. There's a crew zone controlling a control room, which we need in order to to destroy other people. We have 3 gun positions here. So, which are these small little laser blasters, which are very effective in some cases. Then we have a fire extinguisher. Need these a lot. I learned it from many mistakes. Then we have all these engines. So if I were to click here, my ship will fly that way. And if I were shift, like pause the shift click, move it like this, I can make it go backwards. See? You can mess around with this game. Like, let me pause it again. I'm just going to show you like the possible stuff that you can do with it. You can actually mess around and actually get the ship to do unique stuff. Watch. And if you get out to where you have big ships, you can do a lot more fun stuff. Let me see if I can buy any ships at the moment. No, I cannot. But anyways, first order of business. I'm just going to real quick edit this ship so way I can actually do some stuff. Okay, make so. And with this ship again. And I'm going to add another crew cabin right there. So now my ship should be properly manned and will have enough power to actually destroy other people's ships. So let's go at it. I'm going to go attack this. Oh, this guy's closer. So basically what this game does, it allows you to attack other ships in the game, other AI ships. So if you can see my ship over here flying towards this enemy ship right over here. And let me real quick pause this. This gray area where we can't see the enemy ship is called the Fog of War. I actually read up on the wiki of this game about what this was, and it's basically the range of sight, which you can increase, which back to the wiki again, with this thing, sensors, that increases the range of your ship. So, hey, that's good. Oh, and also you can control the direction of how you want your ship to fire at. So if you wanted to have it facing forward, like in this direction, you can, which is basically the direction that we'll be using at the current moment. So let's get back into it. And so our ship is approaching the enemy ship, and let's see who we have. This is a white sky. Oh my god, this guy's super easy. Watch this. If I just get the laser to cut through the and even though I lost an engine, that doesn't really matter at the current moment, since now I have enough, basically I have enough stuff to do this. real quick. I'm just gonna edit with it real quick because I need to put in something real fast before I forget. And one of these. Basically, what this is a this thing right here called the FLT drive. It basically allows you to use the FLT fuel, which you see up right here, to jump to other parts of the galaxy. I currently have a mod installed, one of the mods that comes with this game, to where I don't have to pay for that because I have spent time after time having ships kind of like stall out in flight because they run out of fuel. Yeah. So not going with that route ever again. And let me show you the weapons real quick of this game. Basically, we have the small lasers, which are these things right here. Then we have the ion beam, which is this thing right here, which cuts through ships, like as you saw before. Then we have these electro bolts. These things are like kind of like EMP bolts, which are helpful. Then we have the standard cannon. With cannons, you actually need to have ammo factories and ammo storages to be useful. And the same thing goes for the large cannons, you need the same factory and storages for this thing. And then we have missile launchers, which are pretty fun when you have larger ships, but then you also have to have missile factories and missile storages to make these things useful in this sense against enemies. Also, another thing, with the missiles, they come in sections, so you need these factories, a few factories, in order to have a constant supply of parts to make the missiles, in order to be firing a lot of missiles at once. Then I'm going to go over to defenses. What the defenses is basically is your armor parts, and then these things right here, fire extinguishers, which I told you earlier you need in order to put fires out, since with some of the weapons they do cause fires. Then point defense. Point defense is basically the anti-defense system against like using against missiles. So if you have a few of these on your ship, like when you're going against missile ships, they're useful. Like I had if I can. Resume. If I can real quick go over to this on this ship, if you can't really see it that well, but I think on one of these, right here, my point defense systems are in the front and I have two in the back, which allows like this all-around range of firepower, which really helps a lot. And if you can see, a lot of my ships are like really small and really different, like USS Sam. I was supposed to name it USS Samson, but I forgot how to spell Samson. So don't judge me. Then I have my little swarm ship. This was basically, I saw this YouTuber that did a swarm idea where he made these small little ships that would swarm up, and I kind of like took the design and made it a little bit better. They're actually very effective against Vanguard, which reminds me. So with this game being a game where you have to go against other enemy ships, basically you have level difficulties. Currently you can see that I'm on an amateur location, and nearby is what you would call professional, which is the next step up. Then we also have the next step up from there, which are veterans. Veterans have bigger ships, so you can assume that you will need like missile defense and all that stuff. And then if I go over here, we can see that over in this galaxy, this part of the galaxy, there's the elite, which we're talking about like a way bigger ships. And then over here is the Vanguard, which, as you can assume, are like the biggest ships in the game. Biggest, hardest ships to defeat. But anyways, let's get back into it. So we still have 10,000 to spend. I forgot to sell. These are shield generators. Very useful. In fact, let me actually put some up. I don't have enough. So let me just put one on the side. Like so. Hopefully I have enough crew. Let me see. I don't have enough power. Ooh. So this next battle I might add another reactor, which you need in order to power all this stuff. So remember, if you want to have a useful ship, have lots of power, lots of crew, and constant supply of ammunition and power. Since with the crew, what they do is they take the power from where each part of the ship that needs it, and they basically put it into these little battery things, which get used up over time. So let me go over to our enemy that we're currently closing in on, and we'll see it soon. Wow, they're fast. and it's a mosquito. Oh, this guy's super easy. Like, watch this. Once I destroy... There we go. There goes his control room, which he needs in order to have a efficient ship. And there you see the point defense, like I told you earlier, on the side of the ship. This allows the ship not to be missile proof. So on a missile build, it gave me a hassle. And there we go. Now we go back over to here, and we go and we're going to buy myself more power, since we need the power. Now it's saying that I'm undercrewed. So let's go over here. Oh, looks like I can't afford that right now. So I think with the next enemy ship that we'll have, we'll be adding crew, and then we'll be jumping. Oh, also you can speed up and slow down time. So if I do this, I can speed up time too, so my ship can go a lot faster. And let me pause this. Oh, this ship's super easy as well. Most of these ships are, since I played this game for a little bit and I already tested it out. Basically, you want to destroy the cannon first so it doesn't give you much of a hassle. And once you destroy the cannon, you can just basically just beam away at that. And we shall watch the battle happen in glorious slow motion. Once my ship gets close enough. 7. And as you can see, once it gets to 7, it starts firing a laser that slowly burns away at the enemy ships. And Whistle generators are useful against ammo rounds from the cannon. I want you to attack that. Sadly, with the ion beam, it's only a straight shot, so I can't really destroy anything else. So now I can just go ahead and just destroy. Yeah, and like I said, with the power, you can see that my ion beam just ran out of power again. And hopefully they will go through it. See what I mean? Just powers through. Oh, looks like he managed to get a shot off of me. Okay, now I shall add more crew. That increased my efficiency with my crew. Now I'm going to get another defense, put it on the other side. So now, if we speed this up to 4 times, now I have shields on both sides, which will allow me to have will take more of a beating from cannon shots. So now, if we go over to our next neighboring galaxy, which is more amateurs, yippee, we shall just start destroying them. That sound just gets me all the time. And give it a sec. Here we are. Oh, every time you jump, your weapons run out of fuel and ammunition, so it's always good to wait a little bit before starting an attack. So let's go for this guy right here. And let's see what we're dealing with. Oh, word of warning, some enemy ships might get too close to our enemy ships, and so they might team up on you. So you have to be a little bit, tad bit careful with them. Like what's going to happen right now. Yeah, if you can see, I currently need to work on. I got enemy ship to my left. That ship's out of operations at the current moment, so I can just basically just burn away at this guy, which was the Fang Fighter, which they're easy to destroy once you have the capability of destroying them, which with the Ion Beam is useful, since once you take out the command center, it's easy to just burn away at them. And there we go, another ship destroyed perfectly. So now if we go over here, I'm just going to edit a little bit more by adding some point defense. So let me just put point defense. So now I have more efficient. I'm going to just move these. There we go. So now if we want to cut this, take apart this ship again, we can actually just do a lot more stuff. Oh. Like so. Okay. Cut this. And basically, no. It's the engine. Small engine. Rotate it. There we go. So now, just give it a sec, and my ship should be fine. This will give me some space where I can put some stuff. Possible missile defense. Possible cannons. Who knows? But, why did I just do that? Okay, let's destroy the other ship that we have. And the more weight you have on your ship, the more engines that you need to make your ship like faster. Or if you're like one of the slow heavy fighters, then yeah. Come on. And here's what I mean where it's useful to have the shields. Since as you can see right now, I need them. Destroy that. I just saw the ship in half. And surprisingly, I took no damage from that. Wow. So from that, I just learned I didn't see damage. So I'm just gonna take out cemetery again. Put another crew quarter and another energy. And there I go. Add more power. And I should really add this, since it would be a lot more effective if I did. Nope. Not the current one. So, Electropulse. Remember how I said it's useful against shields? Remember how I said it was an EMP? It's useful against shield generators, which takes them out, which helps with the, like, if you have cannons and stuff, it helps a lot, because shields and basically most of the blasts, most of the weapons in this game are ineffective if their shield generators up and running. After a while, once the shield generators go down, they're useful, but till that point, you are going to be in for a fight. So, oh, this is just gonna be overkill. And there we go. And an electro bolt. I may need to space out things more evenly. Here, let me do that right now. And while I'm here, while I'm at it, I shall add the large thruster to where these small thrusters are. They give me more thrust. Ooh, I like how it turns. Spin. Wait, having too much fun with it. Okay, let me test my luck against a professional, just to give you guys a look at what the professionals have to deal with. Ding. Wait. And I'm gonna just wait a little bit. I think they see me. Yeah, they see me. Ha! Not going good, not going good, not going good. He's hit them. Not going good. Yeah, not going good whatsoever on my end. And I got destroyed. As you can see, that was how badly it can be if you don't plan ahead. Let's just say. But I want to real quick before I go show you the creative. So let me just show you the creative inventory. Basically, you can go here and mess around, make ships, do whatever you want, that kind of stuff. Like you can spawn up infinite ships. Like as you can see, my laser XL, I can put it up against one of these. Let me just put it out farther away. Go back here. Change it. AI. I want to put it to another enemy and basically it's going to be somewhat laser unit to laser full-on laser unit. Since with this, I think so. It's basically where these like teeny ships right here can detach and basically. And that's not going to go well. Yeah, and as you can see, I think so. It does a really good job against other ships. Let me just remove this. Okay, and then in another one of my maps, let me go to my ship library. I basically have this ship, this ship, this ship, two of these. Wait, not these. These guys. One of these. Let me just remove these two. And basically, I have this armada of ships I so far built. And as I told you before, you can see why I had to use a mod with the FLT to be, you know. At the current moment, Slicer EX is my largest ship, while the Inspiron being my first. And the Slicer 1 and 2, this one will be 2, would be my secondary ships I built after Gunship and Sam. And Slicer X is the big version of these guys. As you can see, this 6-ship armada is pretty useful against enemy ships. Oh hey, I can actually have my own formations? Nice. So let me put it up against other ships. Ship library. Let me put it up against Sheila. And what is Sheila, you may ask? Sheila is basically my own rendition of the tank from Red vs. Blue, if no one got the reference. But Sheila is an A380 battle tank. Let me just real quick go into something. There we go. Okay, that's good. And if you haven't noticed, there is a lot of stuff that goes on here with this thing. Yeah. So I want to set it to allegiance with player number 4. And basically, I'm just going to do like that. Put it head on. As you can see, this is currently at 1 speed, so you can see how slow this is. Alright, we can see that my ships easily just burn away at this ship. And yeah, Sheila did not survive. And looks like Gunship went down. I think as soon as they hit those reactor cores in there, yeah, there's a fire everywhere. Like, this Sheila's not going to live. So let me just do this and put her out of mercy. Wow. What are bits that are left of her? They're still attacking. let me just quickly just remove all these. As you can see, that's kind of like what my ships have. However, there are currently inbuilt ships. So if you like want to test out your ships against like some of the big ships in this game, like see here's the White Scout that I fought earlier and a few other ships. I think, I don't know which one it is. I think it's, I forget which ship is the best one. Oh wait, I think it's this one. If you can see how small it is, its small size does not really matter because it is covered in attack. Like, you cannot properly attack this thing from a good angle. Since no matter what, it's like fighting death, in a way. Let me find another ship to put it against, so we can watch it. And basically, I'm just going to pause right here. And let me just slow it down so you, the viewers, don't have a whole bunch of messed up stuff. As you can see, it looks like the beast is doing really well against Ragnarok. Let's speed it up a little bit. Look at the lasers on that thing. Oh my god, that's gonna burn right through the beast in a matter of moments. It looks like they ran out of power. If you don't see it right now, you can see that the power is a big thing on ships like of this magnitude. Oh, and just pause. So who's doing better? So we currently have Ragnarok that's currently out of ammunition at this point. And then we have the Beast, which is missing a good portion of its front portions. Ragnarok so far is seen not that much damage. But if you can see, the iron beams are pretty much cutting through everything. So I think this battle is not going to go well. So let me just remove all that. Fix Ragnarok. And I think, oh yeah, hey, I can look at the stats. Oh yeah, so pretty much this ship's very underpowered. Maximum, its minimum is currently 92 power, and its maximum is like 297. Wow, close to 300. And its current crew, its recommended is 641. So this ship's very underpowered. Let me just speed up this. But yeah, so far this is close my tier, and if you want me to do it like another playthrough again of this game, sure, I'll go ahead. If you want me to do like insane things like make weird ships that and have massive ship battles like this ship against one of these ships against one of these ships. Yes, I know I just picked out the beast again. Against like one of these. Sure. Why not? And I shall watch the horrific battle that will go through with all these ships. I think I froze the game. Good grief, that is a lot of firepower that's going on. But if you cannot see at the current moment, all ships are fighting each other. Well, this has been Cosmeteer. Yeah, this has been Cosmeteer. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like watching it, and I will see you guys in the next video, which will hopefully be soon. Since, like I said earlier, I'm going to be getting a job. But anyways, this has been the King, and goodbye.